Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda, and I'm the Migraine Crafting Diva. And on this channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, hauls, with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. And today's migraine fact is, there are certain foods that trigger migraines in some patients, including dairy products, eggs, red wines, alcoholic drinks, caffeinated and carbonated drinks. And that is today's migraine fact for today. So today I am doing a Christmas DIY and I just love the way that this turned out. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So here I am showing you a ceiling fan light fixture that I picked up from the Repurpose Project store. I think I paid about $1 for it. And I have an inspiration pick that I'm going to show you from Target. And here it is here, these little bells. They were $69.99 at Target. And I wanted to do a dupe of them. And although I ended up turning my dupe into my own, I still love the way that they turned out. And I can't wait for you to see what I am about to do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So first, we're going to go ahead and tape off the sections that we're going to paint. And I'm going to use the Apple Barrel Forest Green paint for the bottom of one of the bells and the top of the other bell. So here I'm just showing you what it looks like after I take the paint off and see the line. Look how pretty that green is. It is so gorgeous. And it took about 5 coats of the green paint. And after I did the green, I went ahead and I started with the red. And I started off with the crimson red. And I actually ended up not liking it. I thought it was a little too orange. So then I switched from the crimson red to the red apple paint from Apple Barrel. And I actually did not like that either. So I took it outside and I sanded everything off. And then I came back and I repainted it with the bright red, which I ended up liking. So once I did that, I went ahead and I painted the bottom of the one that was going to be red and white. And then I went ahead and painted the top of the other, so that would be red and green. And then once that was done, I went ahead and I took some white chalk paint, the Waverly white chalk paint, which I actually did not like either. So then I ended up using the Apple Barrel Snow White paint for the white part of the other 2 bells. So one of the top ones I did the Snow White, and the bottom one I did the Snow White. And look at how cute that is with the red and the green. It is so pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is both of the DIYs in this video. They're both my favorite. They're my top 10 of DIYs that I've done so far. So here I am just painting the bottom with the white chalk paint, which the folk art white chalk paint, excuse me. And like I said, I did not like it. So I ended up wiping that off also and going with the Apple Barrel Snow White paint. And you'll see that coming up here pretty soon. And then once I was done with that, my painting was done. And then I took some of the black Apple Barrel paint and I just went around the bottom of the bell, around the edges with just the black paint to copy the dupe. And because the dupe had the black at the bottom, and then it had the black at the top for the hooks. So here I have the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss paint. So I'm actually using 3 of the curtain hooks, and I have 3 of the lug nuts that actually came off of the ceiling fan. I mean the ceiling fan light. So I went ahead and painted both of those, and now I'm going to add those back with some E6000 and some hot glue to I'm going to add the hooks back with the black, the E6000 and hot glue, excuse me. And then once that is done, I will be almost done with this project. So once I have the washers glued to the top of the bales, I'm going to take the curtain hangers or hooks, and I'm going to, the little part that you clamp the curtains on, that you attach to the curtains, I'm going to add some twine to that so that it'll be easier for me to be able to tie the bale. So here I am attaching, I'm using a piece of paper, actually a piece of Starburst candy wrapper to add the E6000 to the curtain hook to be able to apply that. And here I am just pulling it down using the twine that I attached. So I'll show you that in a little bit here. And then once I have them all done, I'll go ahead and start attaching the bells to the oh no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. So what I attempted to do was I took the apple barrel white, the Snow White paint, and I took the washer because it looked like the shape that it had on the dupe that I'm doing, to figure out if I could do it or not. So I was using a washer, but I actually did not like it because it has that hammered effect, and I didn't think that it looked right. So I just ended up just wiping that off and then not doing that part of it to give the hammered effect, but I still think it turned out nice. So here I am now. I'm going ahead and I'm adding the jingle bells there. We can see those. And then I'm going to go ahead and just tie that on. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and I was going to add the twine at the top to hang them, but I actually did not like that. So I actually ended up getting some ribbon. I believe I purchased this ribbon from Dollar General, or it may have been Joann's, but I'm not sure. So I ended up attaching the ribbon to the top to hang the bells. So that'll be coming up pretty soon here. And what I did was, because I wanted the ribbon to have the print on both sides, I ended up gluing it together. And then once I did that, I went ahead and attached it. So here it is here. Yeah, I believe I got that ribbon from Joann's, but I'm not really sure. But I used it all, and that was my last roll. So I'm gonna probably have to see if I can find some more. And that is it for DIY number 1. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. I am just so happy with the way that these turned out. And as soon as I saw the ceiling fan lights when I walked into the repurpose project, I just knew exactly what I was going to do with them. So let me know what you think. And then we will be moving on to DIY number 2. So we're moving on to DIY number 2, and here I am showing you that I'm using the Snow White paint and the fourth of the ceiling lights. And originally I had planned on making this a snowman, and I went back to my craft room and I was looking for something, and I ended up finding some stickers that I wanted to use. So this DIY took a completely different turn within less than 5 minutes. So here I am taking some of the hot glue, and I'm spreading it all around the bottom of the bell, attempting to make some tree branches. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to take the Waverly truffle paint and also the Apple Barrel chocolate paint. And I'm going to go ahead and start to paint the faux tree branches. And then once I have that complete, because I thought the top of it looked a little too white, I went ahead and distressed it a little bit with a mixture of both of those paints, the chocolate and the truffle. And then once that was done and it was dry, I took some of the Apple Barrel Territorial Beige and some of the Folk Art Antique Gold and metallic paint, and I went ahead and added that. And I also added just a tiny bit of the forest green paint, or Christmas green is what I should say, not forest green. And then I let that dry. And then once it was completely dry, I went ahead and I added my stickers. And these are stickers that you use for scrapbooking. And I've had these stickers for probably over 15 years. My sister-in-law gave these to me as a Christmas gift one year for Christmas. So I've had them for a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and attach those stickers to the bell once it's complete. So before I do that, I also took a cup holder that I purchased from Hobby Lobby during the 90% off sale back in the summertime. I think I paid like 50 cents for it. So I'm also going to go ahead and paint that with the chocolate paint and chocolate and truffle paint, and also the Territorial Beige in the antique gold, so that it matches the bell. And then here I am doing that. And then once everything is dry and complete, I'll go ahead and add those stickers. So you'll see me doing that here shortly. And then once that is complete and everything is dry, and I also want to say that I did go back and give all of the bells a clear coat with the matte spray paint sealant, just so that the paint would not come off. So, but back to this. So once I did that, I took some Mod Podge and I put the Mod Podge on the bottom of the bell where you can see my faux leaves, and at the top. And then I went ahead and I added some gold glitter because I couldn't find my white glitter, and I added some fake snow. So here I am going back and I'm just showing you what I'm adding here. I'm going to add a cardinal because I love cardinals and they remind me of my mom. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the other bird on top of the cardinal. So it looks like they're attached, like they're on the same limb. And this DIY came out so nice. I just absolutely love it. I already have it out in my living room on my shelf decorated. And like I said, these two DIYs are my favorite DIYs that I've done so far. So here I'm adding the second bird. And then once I have that complete, you'll see me go ahead and add in the Mod Podge with the glitter and the fake snow. And then once that is complete, I'm going to go ahead and try and figure out if I'm going to look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it. And I could have just stopped right there, but no, I forgot to say that I added the snowflakes also. So I did add snowflakes, but yeah, I could have stopped there, but I just had to add the fake snow and the glitter because, you know, it's winter. So here I am trying to decide what I want to put on top. So I'm trying the stems from Dollar Tree and a couple of knobs. So I ended up using this knob here. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of the hot glue and attach that. And then I believe I'm going to go ahead and, well, no, I'm not going to do that first. So now I'm adding the Mod Podge and the glitter. So the gold glitter is what I'm going to add with the fake snow here. So I'll let you go ahead and watch what I'm doing, and then I'll come back shortly. I've added everything, I'm also going to add a tea light to this DIY also. So you'll see that coming up shortly here. And it gives off just a little bit of glow at the bottom and at the top through the little holes. And like I said, and I know I've said this probably several times, but I absolutely love the way these DIYs turned out. These are my absolute favorite DIYs. So yeah, let me know what you think. And that is it for these DIYs. I really hope you enjoyed them because I really truly did. So I would just like to thank you for spending the day with me. And I hope if you do like what I am doing, if you would like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And please, like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you next Sunday. Goodbye.